Hi folks, welcome back. So today I want to share with you a new travel tripod that I have now. It is from K&F Concept, and it has a special feature. Yeah, special feature because I personally don't need a travel tripod as a travel tripod because I already have one in carbon. But this one has a special feature that I was missing. Because thing is, I like very much when I'm traveling to visit churches, mosques, and temples, you know. And most of the time when you are in this type of buildings, you have to take the pictures of what is going on in the ceiling because that is the most important part. So when you have the possibility to use a travel tripod in this kind of places, it's very welcome to have the ability to use your central column in an angle. And this one, very quickly, very easily, is coming to an angle of 90 degrees. So obviously that is helping you to stand still and to compose easily to shoot your ceiling. I repeat myself here, it depends on the places. Some churches don't allow the use of tripod, but there are some places that is possible, so that's a good thing. As a matter of fact, I already own one tripod that is able to do that. It's my very first tripod. It's the Altapro Vanguard. Unfortunately, this thing is not a travel tripod at all because already folded, it is 65 centimeters. And yeah, it's very cumbersome and heavy because it's 2 kilograms, so that is 4.4 pounds for the Altapro. If we talk about the specs, the K&F Concept tripod is coming with a weight of 1.43 kilograms, that is 3.15 pounds, okay? Once it is folded, it is up to 43 centimeters, okay? And that is 16.9 inches, which is very, very conventional, I would say, for a travel tripod when it is folded. And once it is deployed, really it's very comfy with a height of 145 centimeters, that is 4.75 feet. So you can understand that with this thing, it's very easy to work, okay? Concerning the build quality, I have to say that everything feels solid, okay, and very well built. All the knobs, all the clamps, everything is well built and feel very sturdy, so no problem with that. I like the fact that most of the travel tripod nowadays, there is one leg that becomes a monopod, because when you are in daylight sometimes, or when you are hiking in the streets or somewhere, you want to have the possibility to take some video more easily and being still getting, you know. So in a way, that's a very good thing that they provide the monopod like this. One thing to notice, and that is something that I'm not a big fan of actually, because I'm not. All my tripods, mainly they have, most of them, all of them actually, they have up to 3 sections leg, because I consider that the less you have sections and the steadier you will be when you will be taking your shot. So this one is a 4 section legs. So as you can see, the last section is pretty thin. So I try not to use it for the very reason that the thinner and the more you are the more you have the possibility to induce shakes, to induce movement, to induce vibrations. So I try not to use the last section, but I have to mention that the fact that once it is fully deployed is 145 centimeters comes very, very handy and very, very useful to work with. As you can see with the color, the orange color is coming here because of the brand. K&F Concept is trying to reshaping his brand, is nowadays doing the necessary to do good stuff, to do good quality stuff, and that is passing by also the design, and now they have branded with the orange color. So I find it fancy actually. That is cool. That is cool. That is pretty cool. You got, obviously, you got bubble level on your ball head. Okay, the ball head is easy to manipulate and to secure and release. So that is cool. You got your degrees. You got your degrees mark for if you are in panorama shooting, right? If you like to shoot panorama, and the angles of the legs, you have 3 to 4 positions, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So for real, I have to say that I'm comparing directly this with my travel tripod, that is a Bond Photo in carbon. This one is in aluminum alloy, so the difference of weight is not so high. Actually, it's not so much, because this one is 1.43 kilograms, and the Bond Photo is 1.20 kilograms. So that is 200 grams compared to the 600 grams difference with the Altapro Vanguard, which represents the weight of a mirrorless camera nowadays. So that's pretty awesome. I have to say that's pretty awesome. So I think that will be one of my new main, yeah, it will become my new main travel tripod, especially because I like to shoot churches, you know, and the ceilings of the churches. So yeah, I know that it will be very handy, and it will come very handy, and I will like to use it a lot in this type of situations. So guys, that's it for this review of the K&F Concept tripod that becomes with a column head of with an angle of 90 degrees. It's a very good product here. And if you have any question about it, well, you comment, I will answer to you, no problem at all. And yeah, I will put also a link to my written review on my blog, on my website, so you will be able to have access to it. Thank you very much for following me. Thank you very much for seeing this, and don't hesitate to send me a comment. See you soon.